Yannick, I made it.
Great. Where are you?
Some kind of service tunnel.
I'm on the other side. Just keep going. You're almost to the colony.
Okay, this is a how-to walkthrough for the colony chapter for Callisto Protocol. Medium security. Does include all audiophile collectibles, as well as how-to walkthroughs specifically on how to get through like certain encounters. So if you want a specific encounter or a specific audio log, check the description for timestamps. And my inventory is very, very full. Because I actually want you. I didn't really need the health, but... Can I get that back? Okay, good. There is a second Two-Faced fight in this chapter. And there's very little prep work for it. The game doesn't really... It's not like the previous chapter where they gave you like a lot of stuff and was like, hey, this thing's coming up. They just sort of throw you into this one. It's really hard. So most of this chapter is going to be prepping for that. Here's the first audio file. Alex Wang, minor log 1. Right out here. The first 6 files are going to be before the Two-Faced fight. They're all actually pretty quickly right near the start.
I'm at the colony. Where are you?
See that light tower? Meet me there.
Light tower. Got it.
This is file number 2. Derryn Barr. Minor log 2. For the second Two-Faced fight, I will be doing it with explosive shotgun shells. It uses more shotgun shells than just shooting at him with regular shotgun shells. But I take less shots overall. So that's why I like explosive shells better. So this is Lowtown. And we are looking for a ladder. Which is up here. There's going to be a guy that comes out here and a guy that comes out here. Both of them are triggered, I think, by how close we get. Check these rooms for, like, minor loot. Spike walls if we need them. Get some room for when this guy comes out. Oh God, be careful. Spike wall if you need one. I'm not actually going to kill that guy because he's too far away now. Alright, there's a collectible up here, and then there's the key card up here that we need to open a door. Sometimes when I'm being stealthy, I forget to stomp. Alright, let's go get the collectible first. It is in this door. Oh, jeez. You can get him. I just messed up. That was on me. That's not on. That was my fault. And I'm not going to shoot in the off chance that it sets somebody off outside. Not that this wouldn't, but you know. I'm not sure why he didn't mutate, actually. Oh, what is that? What is that, though? I don't need to. Oh, well, we'll use it. Although I look pretty full. Huh. Alright, well, whatever. Okay, so that's 200 credits worth. And since it's important to me to have the explosive shotgun shell fully upgraded. I'm going to make sure we have everything we can to sell. Although, I'm already upgraded for it because I upgraded it to make sure I had it for the platform fight. But, at any rate, it's still good. It's 200 credits. Okay, so that was Derryn, a second Derryn Barr one. Minor log 3. And that's all of the collectibles in the Lowtown area. Because then there's 3 more in Hightown. Oh, someone's out and about. Now, just remember this area. We're going to be coming into this area after the Two-Face fight. We'll be coming back into this general area. I don't like that noise, like, at all. Someone's clearly very active, and I don't like it. Alright, we're gonna get one coming through the floor vent. They're gonna come through this floor vent here. If you stay crouched, it's harder for them to get a bead on you. If you stand, they'll have like a sense that something's there, but they're not sure. Okay, this is the bathroom. I'm not going in here. There is the assault rifle schematic is available in here. Once you pick this up on medium security, you will spawn a couple coming out of here. I don't use this weapon because I just don't. I don't know anything about it. I have nothing positive or negative. I have nothing either way. I won't. I don't know anything about it. But I do know that I already sort of have history with the shotgun. So I plan on using the shotgun like with Two-Face. And then I use the hand cannon for everything else. So I really haven't had time to really explore this weapon. So I'm not picking it up. If you pick it up, you will trigger some enemies coming out of here if you want it. And then there's an energy converter, but that's only 100 credits, so I don't need that either. I honestly don't know. I'm pretty sure the schematic triggers them. But I'm not going to, like, deal with them, so I'm leaving it. And we're going into the security room up here. And we are going to use the key card that we get here to unlock the door down here, which will then open the elevator to Hightown, and we'll go up. Okay, once we pull the key card out, we are going to trigger one of them from the bathroom.
I found something.
What?
Just get up here.
If you pick up the assault rifle schematics, you will not. This guy will still come here after the key card. No matter what you do, he'll still come here. You'll still get him. Okay, Now, once you go to cross this bridge again, once we get like right about here, this is gonna fall off. It's scripted. And I want to try and find a way to get this guy to come over here so I can kill him. Because once that falls off, we're going to trigger a few more. And I really don't want... See, like... No, come here. Come here. Oh my god. See, there it goes. Shit. No matter what happens, we're going to get some more people. I'm just going to try and... He just climbed up right over that railing right there, so there's not much I could do. I want to keep the number that we fight to a minimum. So I'm not going anywhere near where that sound alert happened. I have no idea who I've stepped on and who I haven't. So we're stepping on them all. Okay, now, this guy laying around in here is a big old faker. And if you kill him silently, he's the only one that we'll be dealing with. If you go loud with him... Oh, of course. Stop it. If you go loud with him, then you can trigger 2 to 3 more enemies coming out. So you don't want to do that. Okay. Elevator. Just right through that window right there. Just open the door. And we will head up to Hightown.
Danny, I'm heading up to the tower now. Danny? Where'd she go?
Okay, here's the first Hightown audio file. Should be Yannick Sage, the mole. Secret Room 1 was from an earlier chapter. This is the mole one. Okay, there's gonna be a mutated immediately guy right here. He mutates like right away. But there's usually some good loot in here. It's random. He only has one arm, so he's only going to swing once. But usually there's better than just like mini credits. There's usually like... Okay, this was like a bad one. These are all credits. Occasionally you'll see like health. You'll find sometimes I've gotten like multiple energy converters in here. You don't know until you check it whether or not the loot in there is any good. So then we have 2 more down here. We got a guy coming down the stairs. And then we have a guy in this room that if we can keep this guy sort of like up here, rude. I don't know why this one's so easy. It's like a one hit.
Why isn't she responding?
And then I can usually get this guy either stealthily or he turns around like at the absolute last second, which is really obnoxious. But like he gets to the end of the room and he turns. But just make sure you have enough time to get behind him, to catch up to him rather. No wait, go right. Wrong right. Okay, now. Don't worry about that guy. He's gonna take off into the vent down there. We are gonna fight this big guy that's in here because then there's another audio file right there. Also, it's good to get this first, like at the start, because if you don't, this guy can join the fray later, and you really just don't want him joining. You got enough going on. You don't need this guy joining in. Okay, so this is, yeah, Buidhe, Reddwork, Hightown. Okay, now we're here at the top of the stairs for you to get your bearing. We're going to be going to the bathroom to get a loot box and a fuse, and then we're going to be going to the rooftop to the right. Also, keep an eye out on this. This is here. There's also a locker in this room. Don't open it. It has one of those baby alien worm thingies in it. Just don't open it.
Nice.
Now, double check that you picked everything that you want up. Now, do I want the battery? I probably do, because I don't think I have any batteries. I have one battery. I'm trying to think of what's coming up. You know what? Let's do this. We'll come back to this, because I may open up a slot in the next minute or two. Once we pick this fuse up, we're going to have a guy come hauling ass in here like immediately, and then after that we're gonna have 3. We're gonna have 1 from this orange area is gonna come over this windowsill, so you don't want to be heading back that way, or you'll have 2 in front and then this guy behind you. So you're gonna have him coming in, and then you have explodey guy and then vomit guy. So we're gonna have 3 that we're gonna be dealing with. So here's first guy. Okay, there's guy number 1. And once you go far enough, there's this guy. Now, keep an eye on behind him, because explodey guy will be coming, and you do not want to get... See? Come on! There we go. This is my problem, because I'm so trained to reload after every shot that I reloaded after killing this guy, and explodey guy almost got us. So there you go. So you had the first guy, and then you've got a guy coming from here, from in here, and then you got explodey guy and vomit guy. Now, let me see. Did I open up a slot? No, but we're going to drop this, because I want a battery. I'm going to be using battery in the next encounter, so that is important to me. Is that... That's the ammo I just dropped. Okay. Okay, so now we are heading back to the rooftops. And up these stairs, there's going to be a vomit guy up there, and then there's going to be a vomit guy down the stairs. What I am going to try and do, because then there's going to be a, like, explodey guy coming up the stairs, and then I think one comes out of the floor vent in here. Anyway, I'm going to go down and try and bypass, just throw Vomit Guy off and put the fuse in. Vomit Guy from up here cannot spit that far. He can spit about, like, part way. He can't get you when you're at the door. The trouble that I've encountered is throwing this Vomit Guy off, because even though it looks wide open, there's somewhat of an invisible wall in areas over here. And it can be a little difficult to get him off. I got lucky on that one. Because if you try and go that way... Okay, I can't, like, hang out for this. Hang on. Alright, now I have not had them open the door. So my suggestion would be, like, I don't expect it, but keep an eye out on it. Okay, here is the last audio file in Hightown. This is Ji-Kwan Park, minor log 4. It's the only one from him. Now, this is your last chance to upgrade and do stuff before the next two-head fight. It is literally in the next room. No, no, Jacob. Negative. Stop. I swear they put these too close together. So that is full. Let me sell some stuff, and then we can pick it up.
All systems operating within normal parameters.
I am going to be killing him with explosive shotgun shells. That is my go-to for Two-Face. Now, I am already upgraded. But I am going to take the time to upgrade melee, which I have not done so far, deliberately, because I don't really need it until the end of this chapter. We will be counting on upgraded melee for another mini-boss at the end of this chapter. So I didn't really need this until now.
Activating print assembly.
If you don't have the credits to do explosive shotgun shells, check the description. I have videos on how to do it with regular shotgun shells along with hand cannon. So find what works for you.
Remove item from print assembly.
One good thing about the other videos is that they start off with a walkthrough of the arena. The fight in this video will not, because it literally starts after a cutscene ends. You have no time to look around. You have no time to do anything. It's my most hated Two-Faced fight. I absolutely hate this fight. There are a few of his fights in this game, and I absolutely hate this one. This is the worst. It is the hardest for me. I never have killed him on the first try, and I've killed him like 10 times now. I'm just playthroughs and doing other stuff and practice, and I've killed him 10-15 times, and I've never gotten him on the first try ever. He's absolutely horrible. I hate the arena. I hate everything in my way. There's 2 minions. There's gonna be... That's the one good thing I like about the explosive shotgun shells, is you can actually kill him fast enough that you don't even encounter a minion. Most of the time I encounter one. I've only not encountered a minion only once. So just good luck. It's like all I can say. Honestly, it's just good luck. Because I hate this fight so much.
Danny.
I won't go. You can't make me. You killed them all.
Wait. No. Hey. Stop.
I tried to protect you. You didn't deserve this.
Danny. Hey, Danny.
Get away from me!
You don't seem okay.
I was in their mind, reliving their memories. There was an outbreak 75 years ago. Just like what's happening in the prison.
This is the arena that the fight will take. That's Two-Faced right there behind Danny, crouched in the corner. This is the arena. It is very crowded. There is no loot boxes. There's no chance. Like,
these aren't accidents.
Like, you don't have a chance to look around before the fight starts. This is the fight starting right now.
They're all connected somehow.
Okay, I'm going to be using the explosive shotgun shells. It takes more shotgun shells overall than regular, but it's less shots overall. That's why I like it. Run. He has this weird lunge that is just awful. And you would think you're like, hey, I'm half a room away. There's no way he can reach me. Yeah, newsflash, you're not far enough away. By any means at all. If you can get him before the minion, which I just did, that minion will take off.
Danny, you okay?
Second wave is only 7 shots. It's 28 shotgun shells, but it's only 7 shots. Where's my loot, young man? Where's my CPU printer? There you are. What? What? Gimme. Oh my gosh. I better get my printer. Oh no. I want my printer. I don't actually need it, but it's the principle of the thing. I want my printer. The point is, shotgun shells is the... explosive shotgun shells is the fast... What the heck? There we go. Criminy. Explosive shotgun shells is the fastest way to do it. This is the second time I've managed to do it and not even get the first minion. Regular shotgun shells, you will get not just the first minion, you will get the second minion. You will get the second minion with the handgun ammo. I cannot speak to the upgraded alternate fire for the hand cannon. I have not done that yet, but my guess is it's probably close to this shotgun one. You might be able to avoid a minion or two. So, but if you cannot find a way through this fight, if you just are running out of ammo and doing stuff, reload a couple of checkpoints back and see what you can do about getting more ammo if you don't have the credits to buy it right before this fight. Because they don't give you any... They give you all these mini boxes, which you technically could grab while you're running away from him, but unless you know where they are, it's really kind of a crapshoot because pausing and slowing down, he can lunge at you. I have gotten murdered brutally by this guy when I thought he was, you know, way farther away. Like, I didn't even understand how he lunged as far as he has sometimes. So just be careful. And I really do recommend the shotgun, the explosive, but I understand that it's possible to just not even be close to upgrading that all the way. I get it.
Yeah. Damn walkway collapsed.
The way to the surface is on the other side of the colony. Just keep moving and I'll meet you there.
All systems operating within normal parameters.
Okay, I'll go ahead and keep the rest of this stuff for now. And I don't really... trying to think of the upcoming fights. I don't really need that. I only use the hand cannon at the end of combos. If you use it as a general rule, that's obviously a good one, but... and then my shotgun's completely upgraded. I don't use the tactical. Recharge rate is this should lower the recharge rate from empty to full to about 140 seconds, I think I've heard. So just over 2 minutes, which isn't bad. Maybe we'll see what this does. I have heard that this
Assembling.
alternate fire, one, it uses 5 pistol bullets per shot, but it can
Remove item from print assembly.
kill enemies in a single burst. So let's see. Okay, now when we open this door, we are going to be back in Lowtown, and there's a guy down there along with 2 explodey guys here. We're gonna get rid of the explodey guys first. There you go. And then when we get close enough, a couple of like already mutating right away ones are gonna come. There's gonna be another one. We have to get to this ladder. And they can and will pull you off. What's that? There we go. So, be sure you kill them before you head up here. We are going to the end of this first aisle here. There's an explosive canister if you need one. Is there anything else in here? Another reforge machine if you need it.
It's freezing.
Can't believe people live down here.
Yeah, well, didn't have much of a choice.
I think there's something down here. Yeah. Pristine decoder. 750 credits right there. You're gonna want that. Excuse me, Danny. Okay. Now this is the lab. There is gonna be another fight in here. And this is the reason why I upgraded the melee stick, the baton.
No, not back then. It used to be
You
the
don't
mine shop.
need it upgraded, it's just there's less rounds. There's less melee rounds. Although I think,
we have to
pretty
cut
sure you
through
can
there to
shoot
get
them
back to the
too.
prison.
I don't tend to. But we can play around with it if you want. There's no reason not to.
Greetings. I am Dr. Caitlin Marler, and it is my pleasure to welcome you to Arca's station. We're excited to share with you our findings, the culmination of decades of research.
Who's she talking to?
Not us.
I'm gonna download what I can from here. Meet you inside the dome.
The dome.
Began with a distress call. A mysterious contagion of accelerated
Obviously, you know,
After
in your own
securing
game
the
you can
site, a lab was constructed.
explore and
After
check this
decades
area
of
out.
searching, the prize
Just make
is
sure there's no
finally
loot. I don't think there is.
the source,
I remember seeing
where it
it.
all began.
My God. What is that?
An alien life form, released by the miners when they broke through to Callisto's subsurface ocean. It was dead by the time we arrived, killed by security forces. But inside the carcass, we found thousands of larvae, primary disease vectors for the biophage pathogen. We collected specimens and transported them to our central lab on Europa. The pathogen acted as an evolutionary accelerant, mutating the colonists into little more than mindless brutes. Save for one, the so-called Subject Zero. Somehow able to reap the benefits of the contagion, greater strength, endurance, and longevity, while preserving their intellect and humanity. Though killed by security forces during the outbreak, the body was transported to the Black Eye lab, forming the basis of the original research program.
God.
5, 2, 1. You and me, we got some unfinished business.
Go to hell.
As you can see, things have changed.
Jacob, I found the surface access door. I'm trying to open it.
Now he will swing at you more than 3 times. This will be like the first time we actually see this. That was my mistake. My mistake. Let him finish. Let him finish his animation, or he will black you. That was my mistake. I just got ahead of myself. Okay, so I had like 3 or 4 rounds. If your melee weapon is not upgraded, it can take a few more rounds.
Looks like it. She was just trying to help you, but soon she'll be one of us.
You okay?
I'm fine. Just keep moving.
Let's go.
That platform will take us up to the surface.
Oh, we made it. Danny? Danny! Hey, hey, hey. Oh, shit. Okay, come on.
Okay, there's one more audio file that is coming up. It's in the motor pool room, which is where we're going.
This isn't fair. I promised I would stop them. Fuck. I won't turn into one of those things.
No. Okay, that's not gonna happen. Hey, we are gonna fix this.
How?
We're gonna stick to the plan. We're gonna get to the Warden's Tower. There's gotta be a way to reverse this.
You don't know that.
No, I don't. But we're not gonna give up now. We're gonna finish this thing together. Okay? Come on, up. Good?
For now.
You're gonna need this. Okay. Okay, we're almost there.
Okay.
This area. Where are we?
Let's find out.
Alright. Disagreement. This is the final audio file for this chapter. Disagreement is the second out of the third. Reforge machine. And we are at the end of Colony chapter. Pretty much.
UJC
One more room to go
have a
through.
united day.
Oh, look at that. So the assault rifle schematic. So since I didn't pick it up in the bathroom earlier because I knew it would trigger some enemies, they gave it to me again here. That's interesting. Okay. CPU printer.
The whole prison's infected.
We should get the hell out of here.
Good idea. Warden's signal is still active in the command tower.
Can we make it to him?
Looks like it. I'm getting the door now.
Alright, and this is clearly scripted, so.
Cells.